My name is Paul Cook and I'm the creative lead at MMG Events. And today's hybrid event tip, testing and rehearsals, all about that. And I'm going to have a little bit of a moan about testing and rehearsals because I just do not see enough of it going on and I never understand why. Okay, calm down, Paul. But seriously, website links, they have to be tested. I can't tell you the number of times that I've followed a link and it goes nowhere. An error message comes up or I get lost. Navigation. You want people at your hybrid event to be able to easily access everything on the website before they come along to the event. And if you have an app, everything on the app as well. Is it easy to navigate or does it confuse you? How well thought out are these things? Because you want your people to be able to get around and have a great experience. So please, please, please test. Can I upload this? Can they get to where they need to be? And just make sure that the basic steps of somebody being able to attend are sorted long before you get to the event. So if you do that, you're already on your way to getting a gold star. Remote speakers, virtual speakers, maybe virtual hosts that you're bringing in as well. They need to be technically set up in a correct way. And again, it needs to be non-negotiable. You cannot have speakers saying, yep, I'll be ready, it'll be fine, and they haven't got a clue what they're doing. Internet clickers, virtual internet clickers, getting used to where they need to be, when they should be in a green room, when they should be going live, and in fact, getting the right times as well. All of this needs to be ironed out in testing and rehearsals because it is your one time to really work out what's working and what isn't. Always do a tech rehearsal without a client. You don't need a client there for a tech rehearsal. You've got to make sure that your crew know exactly what should be coming on at which stage. So there's no ambiguity. They know exactly what you expect next. We're going now to the slide deck. We're now going to a video. We're now going to the timing of the video. All of the things that appear magically are because you've got an amazing technical crew that are helping you every step of the way because they've got shortcuts, they've got good experience, and they know how to get out of a mess. What they don't know is what's in your mind. What's in your mind for what should be coming next? We're going to make an introduction, then the speaker's going to come on. We need this particular graphic to come on. Then we need to go to video. Then we need to come out of video. Then we need to go back to the next visual. All of these things, which are made to look so straightforward and easy, need to be tested right at the very beginning because your technical crew will also give you feedback and advice on actually if you sit a certain way, if you stand a certain way, if you do this, if you use a prop but you're not using it effectively, maybe you don't want to use it again. So this is your opportunity of doing this. The more you test everything to know that your apps and your websites and the polling and all of those good things work, the better. The more that you rehearse with the crew, brilliant. And then do a rehearsal of everything with the client. So there's no surprises because the last thing that you want is to be going live and not really sure if it's all going to work in the right way. The other thing that you'll need to factor in as well in this testing phase is what if something does go wrong? What if a speaker that is coming in from outside loses their connection? They're on the big screen and suddenly they're not. What are the crew going to do? What are you going to do at that point? And how is that speaker going to come back into the room? And it may be that the speaker cannot come back in because they haven't been able to get their connection. There's been a power cut where they are. You have to be thinking of all of these things and having backup plans A, B, C, and D all the way throughout and making it clear in the processes that a speaker that gets bumped off because of a connection fail isn't necessarily going to go straight back into where they were before because maybe that program's moved on and you can't fit them in anymore. So the more that you tell your speakers and your hosts about the protocols and what you're doing, the better it's going to be. But the more that you test, the more rehearsals you do, the better it's going to be. I always feel that when we watch events, we watch sports, we watch theatre, we go to an event of any kind, people have been rehearsing for time and time again so that they know exactly what they're doing in any given scenario. The same has to occur for your hybrid event, not least because you've got two sets of delegates you're looking after, the in-person delegates and the virtual delegates as well. It's more critical than ever that you do devote a decent amount of time to testing and rehearsals, and trust me, it will pay dividends. Your brand will just be even more enhanced by you taking the time and treating your audiences very seriously.